Should you buy a fursuit on eBay? We decided to find out what you could end up with should you choose to head on over to the world's largest auction site in search of a fursuit of your very own. Now, I do want to make a very quick disclaimer here that there are legitimate fursuits and makers on eBay, and we're really not here to take the piss out of those.
No.
What we're here to do is warn you about what happens if you make a few wrong clicks and, you know, find yourself buying something that looks a little bit more like it's come from AliExpress or Wish.
And probably has.
And, you know, we all know how those fursuits turn out. Taking a break from his usual hunt for anything Roger Rabbit on eBay, Theodore thought he would take a look recently to see what sort of fursuits he could find on sale there. And, wow, that's what I'm going to say. Now, I've not actually looked at any of the ones he's found myself,
I made
as
sure.
I thought it would be far more amusing for us to enjoy these all together. So, I've got my laptop here, and Theodore is going to show me what he found.
Oh boy, yeah.
So this is the first one you've put up here.
So, this is the first of our rogues gallery.
What is this?
I think it's meant to be a badger. I mean, they say on the thing it's a black wolf dog mascot costume.
I was going to say that's
party,
that's everything
AD,
except
Christmas.
badger.
But they do say fursuit.
What sort of Christmas? I mean, I love
Merry Christmas, kids!
Can I just highlight the fact that they've also said AD on this?
Yeah, I know.
It's like, okay.
That could be like 2000 AD. But yeah, Merry Christmas, kids. Here's your badger to maul your face off.
What is going on with that bodysuit?
I don't think it's a bodysuit. It looks like a furry sock.
It looks like a t-shirt that someone stuck some super glue and then rolled around the barber shop with.
Really has. No, you know, this is a good first account of.
This is criminal. They want £256 for this.
I know.
What's that, about $300?
And you know what's worse? You know that what you get will be worse than the picture you got.
So $300 for something that looks worse than this, and this is already bad.
I mean, it looks like Brock's illegitimate, like, horror child.
Yeah, it's like back in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Back in the cupboard, evil Brock.
The one over, yeah.
It reminds me of that Simpsons episode where Bart finds out he's got like that secret second twin who's the evil one. It's sort of like that. Oh boy, that's
it's
bad.
horrendous, isn't it? And if you look at the pictures on the side, it looks even worse.
Oh dear me.
And even the back, I mean...
What's going on with that tail? And I'm just looking at the place it comes from.
Yeah.
Shop Paradis.
Yeah, you're going to see that name a lot.
Spelled that wrong. Oh dear, well if this is the first, I dread to think what our second one is going to be. What is next?
So, there's this cute little guy.
No.
As you can see, I mean...
No.
You can see it's the eyes of despair.
What is it?
Well, I'm going to guess and put my head on this and say it's a cat. But
it looks like a cat, but it says a husky fox dog.
Yeah.
It's all canines.
Yeah, they pretty much all
canine.
say husky fox dog /
That ain't canine. And do you know what's worse? This is dearer than the last one. This is now £292, which is what, $330?
Yeah.
I'm going to put the prices up on screen so everyone can see how horrific this is.
I know. I mean, yeah, I love the.
Oh my good god, the pose.
Yeah, the pose is kind of jazz hand.
What is going on with those eyes? They look so sad.
Yeah, I mean, again, from the side, it looks worse. And
Has
from
this
the back,
fursuit been locked in like a cupboard for a million years and then unleashed and it's seeing daylight for the first time? It's like,
yeah,
I see everything.
I mean, those paw pads are pretty.
Well, they're pink.
They're pretty pink.
I wonder if they actually come pink.
Well,
again, because we know that what you end up with, because we know what you end up with generally is worse than the picture.
Yeah.
I'm legitimately scared, and I see it is. Oh, it's that shop.
It's the same shop.
Shopping Paradise
You're
again.
gonna love this shop because it's in there a few times.
And it's bugging me because I spelled paradise wrong.
I know.
He hasn't even at the end of it. Oh boy, well this is the second one, right, okay, and you said there's 6 of these. So
the 6 of them, yeah.
I'm hoping it only gets better from here. Oh dear.
Right, you ready?
Oh dear, I don't know, are our viewers ready? Oh! What is it? What, legitimately?
I mean, it looks like after, you know...
This is a hamster!
It looks like he's just eating an exploding cigar. I mean, his face is...
I like that this is from an outlet store in the picture. Isn't it an outlet store where like shops unload discounted merchandise they can't get rid of?
Faulty. I mean, well, that's definitely faulty. It's got no mouth.
We've now broken the £303 barrier.
I know, it's going up.
So it's only getting
The
dearer.
quality's getting worse, but the
What is that face?
That's what I said. I don't think it has a face. It has an explosion for a face.
I just like this random bit of orange that's been stuck on the top. Is it hair?
That's
Is it
hair.
a hat? You know,
Hair
it could
hat.
be anything. And those feet just look like trainers that they've just, again,
I can't
stuck
believe it.
fur on. This is shocking.
It's horrendous. And try and tell me what species you think that really is.
It says
It took me about
that is not a hamster.
It took me ages to try and figure out.
I
What
think
that
it looks
is.
like an owl.
Well, I thought an owl, but then I realized the eyes were wrong, and then I realized the face was wrong. Then I realized the suit was wrong, and then I realized it's wrong.
What is it then? What species?
And then
is it?
I
No, that's the point. I have
Oh,
no
right.
idea.
I mean, it's definitely not a bear.
No,
because
I'm gonna say it's probably meant to be a cat.
don't buy this, and it could be yours for just
Despair.
15. Only shipping's free, and it could be yours for £15 a month for 24 months. Do you think it even lasts?
Do you imagine that on your bill every week?
Do you think that'd last 24 months?
I don't think it'll last 24 seconds.
Yeah, I was going to say. And once again, of course,
I
it's
mean,
our
the face
friends.
definitely hasn't.
It's brought to us by our friends, of course, at Shop Paradis.
Of course.
Okay, what is next? Oh dear, and it's only going to be dearer, isn't it? It's dearer.
Is it a deer?
No, but
Now-
it's £399. Now the picture's got a wonky aspect ratio.
I would
here.
love the
So it
suit
does
to
look a
come like the picture.
It looks Danny
Actually
DeVito
come that
size.
small, about 2 foot tall.
That just looks like Danny DeVito's proportion.
It does. It's Danny DeVito's fursuit.
Love you, Danny.
Yeah, I love you, Danny. I wouldn't give you this.
Oh boy.
I mean, you might be a
It says it's a bulldog. For the first time, I actually could say, you know what? Maybe that's a bulldog.
Oh yeah, I think the
Only a maybe.
species is right, but the aspect ratio is terrible. I mean,
This is terrible.
and do you know what's stupid? There's 2 pictures on that. If you go to the other picture, it's the same picture.
It is, you know.
It's the same picture. So they could only find one picture of one. I mean, this one could legitimately be someone's suit, but it's so stretched and
It's the best
out
so
of
far.
proportion.
I mean,
you couldn't tell.
It's not telling us much, but that's the best so far.
I think, if I'm
Oh,
right.
right. This is why it's the best so far. It's not from our usual friends at that Paradise people.
Just about to say that.
This is from Evita Babies.
Ooh,
That sounds like a really terrible knockoff of Beanie Babies.
it does.
It's like an Evian for younger
Evian babies.
kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't buy the sort of payment plan. That's a shame.
Oh, what a shame. They're probably
But-
gone by then.
£400. You know what? I suppose on dollars, about $450,
It's
$460.
got to be about that much. I mean, again, if you get it like that, you're gonna either have to stoop inside
You
it,
could get a good
or
partial
get a
for
couple of
that.
children to go inside.
You could get a good partial for $450.
Yeah, he couldn't.
No, but no one hopefully has brought this. It does say none of sold.
Where does
so,
sock?
you know. Okay, I'm worried about what's next.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's
Grumpy cat.
it's not our friend Gren's suit. His new suit's really nice. This, on the other hand, what is with the eyes? They're
Well,
so far apart.
I think either he is so mad he's about to explode, or he's taken some, like, I don't know, hallucinogenic drugs, and he's gone, man.
And you know
He's
what's making
gone.
this worse? It's $155.
Yeah, I know.
It's just a head.
155
£155
for what is equivalent to a balloon.
You're not even getting a dodgy fursuit thrown in for
No,
that.
look at those eyes.
And this is from it's from Shopping Paradise again.
Yep, our friends at Shopping
I don't know
Paradiso.
about you, but that is not my idea of paradise. That shop, it's
No.
hell. It's cheaper. That's on the contender though for one of the
They're not
worst.
even trying.
It's
But I just love
scary.
the eyes. The eyes just burn into my soul.
It doesn't know if it wants to be a panther or a
I
bear.
think it's a panda that just coloured black.
Or, God, it looks like that panda one they were selling
Yeah.
at a toy shop.
And if
Here.
you look up close, you can see the mesh on the eyes. It looks exactly like it.
Low effort, and £155.
£150 for, what was it, £10 head at
Yeah,
Entertainer.
at the Entertainer toy shop. Yeah, unbelievable.
But I just love the picture on that one. I just love Grumpy Cat. In fact, the second picture it looks even like rah.
I like that you can make an offer on that. Can I just make an offer of like 2p?
Go on.
Maybe
it'll
they'll
be
take
funny.
it. Oh boy!
Right.
Why is this one being arrested?
This is my this is my favorite. I pissed myself laughing when I saw this. It's like, so this suit's so bad it's actually being arrested before you buy it.
Kinky!
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just reading the description here. Yellow chicken, fursuit, animal costume, cosplay fancy dress, buzzwords.
Buzzwords.
Woo! They've actually put
Your
woo in
favorite
the
buzzword.
Who puts woo in the title?
Oh, here's woo as well. I
Oh my
love
god.
that one. It's just like, this is so bad. I mean, I was hoping they sold them as a set.
This
you
is
know, because
used.
everybody knows
This
that.
item's used.
Everybody, is it?
Yeah, in varying condition, but still soft and fluffy.
Ah.
Feathers and, well, they're a chicken. It's from Tampy Life. Tampy Life?
Tampy Life.
Is that like a trendy thing for people who live in Tampa? Tampy Life. Yo.
It's my life.
Oh
it's
dear. £2.50 postage. So under £100.
£2.50 postage.
Yeah.
What the
Quite
hell's
cheap,
this thing
actually.
coming in?
I don't know. Does it come with a police officer?
Jiffy bag? Yeah, it's probably being delivered by the policeman.
What crime has that chicken committed?
Well, look at it.
Other than existing.
Other than existing.
Jesus, they're
Isn't
thick.
it bad?
This looks like a stag weekend gone wrong.
Yeah. I just love the picture.
And they want £90. And it's used. What did they
You're
buy
not
it
buying
for?
it. You're not buying it for the child.
Don't tempt me.
Oh.
What was it used for? And what did they pay?
I'm already. Yeah. Now you've said that.
Because if you buy it used, you're taking a hit.
I didn't realize it was used.
Oh my god. So you weren't lying when you said the last one was the worst.
yeah.
Yikes. So, there we go. That's a selection of fursuits that you really shouldn't buy from eBay. You know, do the usual
For a
stuff.
chicken, definitely not.
You know, if you're in search for a cheap fursuit, there are places you can go.
Just hear of anybody
you know,
called, was it Paradiso?
Yeah, definitely, whatever they call themselves, Paradise City Store.
Paradise City.
Not burnout related.
No.
No, and I'm probably going to get sued by Guns N' Roses now for mentioning that. But no, just avoid eBay. Go on to, is it Furbay?
Furbay, yeah.
Furbay, the furry, there's a furry auction site. It's a great place to look for fursuits. And I won't lie, I sometimes just lie in bed messing around on my iPad looking at random fursuits I might pick up on there. So there are some fantastic options. Not these.
Word
These
of
just,
mouth is your friend when it
I
comes to
like
these
to
things.
think, though, people would be put off by the photo of these.
Well, that one definitely.
Oh.
I hope so. Anyway.
Still, what did you reckon? What were the worst fursuits, in your opinions? Would you ever consider buying a fursuit on eBay?
Would you buy any of these?
Yeah, definitely. Would you like to see a video like this again in the future? Let us know in the comments below.
There's more. There's plenty more.
If you enjoyed this video, please boot that like button. Click subscribe if you haven't already. Or ring that big notification bell to find out when our newest videos land every week. If you'd like to support the channel, there's a link to our Patreon below, and also our fantastic merchandise store with Yay Bears merch, because you always need Yay Bears. And I have to say it in every video.
That's true.
Yay Bears.
I'm getting merchandise soon.
Yay! I'm Shadow Raccoon,
I'm Theodore Rabbit.
and we'll see you next time. Bye everyone!
Bye!